Hey YouTube, it's Hunter, and it's currently 7:30 at night on Saturday, which means I'm shooting this, editing it, and uploading it all by midnight. Probably not, but we're gonna see what happens. And it is currently so fucking cold in my house. And if you've seen me probably for the next like 10 million videos, you're gonna see me in a jacket because I am always cold. Fun fact. But anyway, this video goes out to my friend Sarah, who is my manager. How you doing, fam? This is gonna be the story of how we met. Let's get started. So the story starts out when I was a sophomore. She had just become a freshman and we did band together. We didn't know each other in previous years. I had never heard of her, seen her. Sorry, Sarah, I just didn't know ya. But she was in band with me, and that was my rookie year of marching band, and she hadn't started it yet. But whatever. We had never talked up until this point. When I became section leader my junior year for the clarinets, she joined, and I had to help her with her horn angle or something, and that's the first time I ever said a word to her. Skipping forward a couple months, I realized that the clarinets really weren't doing that well for some reason, and we started doing a lot more practicing. So I'd call after school things, we would try to do sectionals, and sometimes we'd even go to McDonald's before rehearsal. That way we'd be together before we did anything. And it just became a normal thing for us to stay after school. So the clarinets got really close, which I was thank God about, because that was the first year that we actually gave a shit about each other. But then soon after, it just became less and less people staying after, and it was really weird, and sometimes it would just be me and her. We really started getting close, and we would stay after school, not even for band stuff. We would just stay after school and talk, and go hang out on a bench in the hallway or something like that, and just talk. And we started to get really close. So close that I didn't even have to ask her to stay after. Some days we would just do it. Some days she would just ask Mr. Hughes for a pass to get on the late bus, or sometimes she would ask me to stay after school, and I walked home, so it didn't really matter if I had to go home. But after we started getting close, she asked me to go see Mockingjay Part 1 with her after a football game one day that we had to march for. So I was like, sure, why not? So my dad took us over, we had some hot chocolate, it was so good. Just saying. Sarah, if you remember the hot chocolate, so we went and saw the movie. It was awesome. Her mom came and picked us up. That was the first time I ever met her mom. And then a few months later, I went to her house for her birthday party, and we just started becoming best friends. We were inseparable, but it was like we were totally in sync, inseparable best friends. Skip forward another year. That was my senior year. She would always be the person that I went to if I had a problem or anything. I'd be like, you know, this person's being a bitch. I don't like them. And I know she won't say anything to them because she whipped me. She whipped me. And it became more of a thing for her to come over to my house or me go over to her house. And it was always a fun time. We'd play video games if we were at her house. We'd get dominoes if we were over here. We'd still get dominoes at her house. I didn't have any video games to play over here, but we would sit outside and just talk for hours until someone came and picked her up. But now here we are, Sarah, in 2017. And I just wanted to let you know, you are my best friend in the entire world. I can go to you for anything, whether it be dating advice, bitching about people, or just wanting to hang out. You're always there for me, and I fucking love you, bitch. Aww.